Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to our weekly update video. I'm very excited to be back in my office finally after I think probably about 5 weeks. I haven't had an office, but I think the angle on this camera is a bit wonky. And as you can see, my plants in the background unfortunately look like they haven't been watered for about 5 weeks as well. So that is something I need to do today before I leave, inshallah. Let's start with words of the week this week. So these are the final words for this academic year. The 3 words are fortuitous, which means happening by chance or good luck. Gratuitous, which means not necessary or appropriate. And finally, incredulous, meaning not able or willing to believe in something. So these are our 3 words. And next week, probably on Wednesday or Thursday, we will have a vocab quiz, the final vocab quiz of the year. Now, everybody will do that vocab quiz from year 7 to year 10. However, I'm also thinking of having a bumper quiz, which basically will be a quiz on all the words since September. And if you would like to participate in that bumper quiz, then you will have to come to me and I will put your name down. But that's just for a few students that want to have a go at doing all the words from the beginning of the year. But everyone else will do the quiz as usual, probably on a Wednesday or Thursday next week. Oh, I've just remembered we're not in school next week on Wednesday or Thursday. So actually they will do it on Tuesday, inshallah. Now, moving on to, stars of the week. So this week's stars, and I do apologize because I think last week I forgot to do the stars of the week. So this week we've got 4 stars awarded. The first one went to Hafsa in year 9 for respect. Listening went to Samira in year 7. Perseverance went to Humna in year 7. And organization went to Sarah Siddiqui in year 10. So well done to our 4 stars of the week this week as well. We also have some house winners. We have some clear winners actually. So we have in first place Montague with 13 merit points. Unfortunately, Banksy and Malcolm both only had 2 merit points, and Franklin had 3 merit points. So Montague are the clear winners this week. Our idiom of the week was hang by a thread, which basically means to be in a risky or dangerous situation. So you could say the player's career is hanging by a thread after the latest injury to his knee. That is our idiom of the week done. Moving on to, so as you know, we have been using Sparks for our maths, and this afternoon I received a lovely package, which is basically our impact report. So we've been using it for about 6 weeks now. The thing that I would like to share with parents actually is our star pupils. So these are students that have earned the most XP points in Sparks Maths, and they also will be receiving some badges. So the students are from year 7, we've got 3, Zaina and Khadija, and then finally Humna from year 7, and from year 10 it's Nimra and Sarah Siddiqui. So well done to our 5 Sparks winners. So you earned the most XP points, which means that they probably did the most number of questions, and they probably did some extra questions as well online. So on Monday, inshallah, you can come to me or come to the office and you can collect your badge, and the badge says I can do maths. So that was a nice something that I received in the afternoon. Next up on my list is, so just a reminder, so next week, so on Tuesday afternoon, we will have the Year 11 Leavers Assembly. That will take place straight after lunch. So it is a full day in school, but then you will have Wednesday, Thursday and Friday off for Eid, inshallah. We have on the Sunday the ladies evening, so the Sunday the 2nd of July. So please, if you have not booked your ticket, please do book your ticket as soon as possible. We will be looking at numbers now over the weekend to see where we're at, inshallah. So if you have the intention of coming to our ladies night out, please do book those tickets as soon as you watch my video. Next, we also have shared the calendar. So the calendar for the next academic year has been set. You should have received a message today. It is also available on the school website under the tab for parents, so you can go over there and have a look in terms of booking holidays and things like that. You can have a look at that now. And we will also next week be sending out, we're asking students to give us feedback on their learning across all the subjects as well, and we will also be sending out a simple feedback form for parents as well, so we can get some of your views on how we have been doing this year, and also an opportunity for you to tell us where you'd like to see some changes or some new things introduced for next academic year as well. If I do have any of my year 11 parents watching, you have a slightly different form that will go out, and that is just a more detailed form in terms of asking how you felt the preparation for the GCSEs went, and what additional support you would like to see, and basically if there's things that you're happy with and things that you weren't so happy with. So that will go out inshallah next week. Also on my list as well, just a reminder that for the year 8 we do have a GCSE induction meeting, which is scheduled for Tuesday the 4th of July. Today you should receive an email with your GCSE handbook that details lots of information that relates to your GCSE subjects, so please do have a look at that. So subject by subject there's information on the page, and we'll also tell you in terms of if there's how long the exam will be, how many exam papers there are, just giving the year 8 a glimpse into what the GCSE course will look like. Crucially, on page, I think it's 18, so right near towards the end of the document, there's a list of books and items that your daughter needs to buy for her GCSEs, and if you just click on them, it will open up into an Amazon link, and you can buy the textbooks, etc. I have written in the email not to purchase anything yet, and just wait for our induction meeting. And then from then purchase as well, inshallah, what you need to purchase. We do want everybody to come in September, start the year 9 course with all the equipment that they need, including textbooks as well. So that has gone out today. I also wanted to mention about reading books as well. So our library has been closed for quite a few weeks because of the GCSE exams. So next week we will be open for a couple of days, but really just a reminder now, as we're sort of like winding down towards the end of the year, if you can, if you have any library books at home, please do bring them into school, hand them back in. I think in about 2 or 3 weeks we will collect all the library books back. So just a reminder, inshallah, to do that. We will also next week have outside school a table set up for lost property items, and I think moving forward we're thinking of doing this more regularly. Every 2 or 3 weeks we will put items outside on a table for students to basically go through and pick up, or parents as well. So if you are missing any items, do remind your daughter to have a look in lost property. As we always say, about a week or 2 weeks before we break up for end of term or half term, we will take everything out of lost property. If anything has not been claimed, we will go and put it in the charity shop, or we will actually just dispose of it, because believe it or not, after 5 or 6 weeks there is a huge amount of lost property that we have. Okay, and then I think that might be all. Let me just double check for next week. So inshallah on Tuesday, of course, is Yawm al-Arafat. Most of us will be fasting in school. Encourage inshallah your daughters to also fast. We have been playing takbirat today, and there was an assembly done by Ustadha Tahira as well. Next week we'll be continuing with that, inshallah, for the Monday and the Tuesday that we are in school. So I think that's all. I hope everybody has a really nice week. I won't be doing a video next week because we will be off. I hope inshallah Eid Mubarak to everyone, and I hope to see you back here the following week, which will be Friday the 7th of July. Okay, Assalamu alaikum.